Hey guys, hello.
Hi guys.
Welcome to the Exsqueeze Me Podcast. Look at this hand sanitizer.
That was almost finished. What does it matter?
A new corona is it? That's a terrible
A new
joke.
corona.
Like
It's
a
not
new
even
mayor.
funny. A new what? No. Anyway, guys.
It's not funny, but Nigerians have actually created a Twitter page for coronavirus.
You know how we are now. We find it funny and everything. It's why we live so long.
It was hilarious. The first tweet was, "Hello Nigeria people, I don't land. Ghana, I'm coming next." Or something stupid.
Why are they always out for Ghana? Why are we always out for Ghana?
Because
Ghana, beg.
them and their jollof rice will not keep quiet. Okay, to be
But
serious, guys.
on a more serious note, everybody really need to be more careful and be like on
Safe.
be safe and be like on the alert.
Yes.
Whenever there's someone in your office, your neighbor that's
Don't
not
say that
coughing
because
and sneezing.
my office on Friday, on Friday last week, when you see this last week Friday, but my office, I think I sneezed. So first of all I sneezed and everybody was like, "Bless you," and then they all paused. Like I could hear it occur to them like,
Wait, you don't have coronavirus, do you?
my colleague moved back from me so quickly like,
But was it in Nigeria then? Now everybody calm down.
no,
I-
just yesterday.
Oh yes. Oh, I thought you said last week.
No,
But
I'm saying when yesterday's.
I hate how even before it got here, everybody was already panicking. I
Yes.
really hate when Nigerians
So
panic.
Nigerians panic.
There was already a panic before it got here, so now it's worse. But our message today is don't panic, please.
Yes, don't panic.
Panicking helps nothing. And then you also need to know some facts. Read up on coronavirus. What CNN they have updates on it every day
No,
about
only
what's
CNN,
happening.
but any news station.
Any news
Promote your
station.
local news stations, please.
Sure.
Anyways, so basically, I know that when I tried to check out the hashtag coronavirus on Instagram today, there was a pop-up message. I'll try to put it up here.
Okay.
And WHO was like, "Do you want to read up, get up-to-date news on coronavirus?"
Coronavirus.
So instead of checking out the regular posts that were on Instagram, WHO was giving you a chance to actually sit on their website because of fake news.
Yes. Fake news is going around.
So check out
lot.
WHO to get.
I
all
think the
the
number
factual
one thing we need to
information.
tell everybody, guys. I think the number one thing you need to know is that people are not just dying
Yeah.
from. It's not like there's like everybody that got infected is dead. No. Like I think they are trying to think of ways. They are currently trying to
So they're trying to minimize it.
minimize it and trying to also find a cure.
I think I saw something about that.
But I think there are still. I think even people that are currently infected, they are going through some treatment.
Yes.
So it's not like they are all just dying.
Well,
like if you have it, it's a death
Nice-
sentence. It's
yes,
not.
It's not.
Calm down. So, but I think most importantly, wash your
I
hands.
don't know
Nigerians
how-
are very. Oh, sorry, I
Yeah.
keep cutting you off. But I want to get it out there that even though everybody say wash your hands, it's actually important that you wash your hands because I know that it's not really our thing to
Yeah.
wash our hands all the time and then you touch banisters. I don't touch banisters and all that shit. I don't do it.
Yeah, when you go
But-
to the mall, don't just
Yes.
place your hand on
Don't
the
touch
escalator.
banisters. Don't touch.
Be
Don't just
careful.
touch door handles.
Yeah.
Walk around. See, important. Your sanitizer because you can't walk around with hand wash and water. So walk around with your sanitizer.
And one that has alcohol. Yes.
Very important.
So I know that.
So before you hold things and stuff, you get and then your tissues. Have tissues. You put the sanitizer on it. Clean handles of things. I know it sounds a little OCD, but it's important for now that you do all of these things.
So even
Important
if you
so
can't
there's a
like clean
cure.
everything that's around you and everything, you can just make sure that you always clean your
Your
hands.
hands.
And then you have to also be careful. Some people are wearing masks. They're not wearing the mask correctly.
Yes.
So make sure that you also read up on that and also wear the mask
Mask
correctly.
correctly.
I saw a video of some Chinese or Asian.
Actually, before we talk about wearing the mask correctly, I think it's important that you know that just don't wear the mask. Not everybody should go around wearing mask. The people that should wear mask are the ones that are already infected. They should wear the
They are
mask so
not
that
going
they
around.
don't.
Yeah, but in
Infect
case,
other
you
people.
don't know that you're infected yet, because it doesn't say.
Even if you don't know that you're infected, if you are sneezing, you have the symptoms. Please start wearing your mask. Don't give other people.
I think that if you already start to show signs, people might not even know. You might not know. Maybe you're not paying attention, but people that don't have it can also wear the mask because there's a way to wear the mask if you don't have it. You're supposed to wear it the different, maybe the transparent one outside.
Oh really?
Yes.
But
So read up on these things.
you
to
know,
make sure
you know
to
what
be
I'm
careful.
trying to say, that maybe not everybody should wear the mask. It's not like a full-out panic mode out there. I feel like everybody's wearing masks.
Yeah, but in
Full-out
America,
panic
everybody's
mode.
going out around with masks because they need to be careful.
Yeah,
You don't know what if the person doesn't know they have it yet.
Yes.
Because I heard that the
True,
person
true.
that came into Lagos and brought it to Lagos, that it wasn't at the airport that they caught the person.
Yes,
That the person
he had already associated with other people. He
so
had
imagine
worked
that
with
kind of
people.
thing.
So there's a whole
He had
lot of
gotten
people
into
out
an
there.
Uber,
Yes.
poor Uber driver, so
My
that
God.
kind of thing. Basically, read up on it and find out about everything.
What
And
you think you
also,
should do and what you should do. And read up on it from reliable sources like
e.g.
WHO.
Aproko Doctor on Twitter is been very reliable and is a reliable source of information for anything medical. So you can also follow him and check out his page. And I think one of his pinned tweets is how to be careful and the things that you can do to avoid getting infected. If you're sick, please, or you feel any of the symptoms, call your office. They will understand. In fact, they won't want you to come. If you have any of the symptoms, just call your office so that they can know that you need to stay at home so you feel better. Because people that already have the symptoms like coughing and sneezing are more liable to get it.
Yes.
And people that have low immune system, which is why older people have been the ones dying more than young people. Yes. So I think offices, my own office now, they are not here for play. Like since like 3 days ago, they put a hand sanitizer at the doorway. So I think if it's a big company,
I brought this up at work, and where I work is a lot of red tape involved. So I'm sure before they get around to putting sanitizer everywhere, they might have found a cure. But
make sure
everybody should get their person. These things are
every
expensive.
door
They're tiny.
My HR.
My
HR was cracking me up. Like she would step out, she was the sanitizer. She was coming back in, she was using. I was like, maybe I will calm down. Yeah, but I think there's a need to be careful. So offices should have it, maybe at every doorway point or every
office in the toilet should have it, so that everybody you don't have any excuse not to sanitize constantly.
They put serviette on the tables, on each person's table. So not tissue that if you want to open it, your hand would have rubbed all over. So a serviette, you can just place your hand and pick the one you want.
Very important.
Yes.
And I think this
and any other measures that you can take. So basically, HR and offices should step up.
Yes, they really should, because it's very important. This disease spread fast. I think that's the number one thing about it. It spreads really fast. Even
BRT buses should make sure they step up with this. Because we had more BRT buses now. I know that yellow buses there's no help for them, but at least BRT buses.
Like if I still use to take public transport, this is the time where I'm not going anywhere.
You think?
I walk everywhere
in the bus. Yesterday, my nose was itching me, and I was afraid to touch your face. I was like,
I was getting to that this don't touch your face thing. It's a little hard. This is a very hot country. Sometimes you have done like this.
Before you remember
you're not supposed to touch your face. Sometimes I clean my brows because of sweat, and I'm like, oh my god, my brows. Talk less of like something as difficult as this.
Actually, altogether, normally for skin, they tell you not to touch your face because of bacteria.
Yes, we know. They say that all the time.
Now it's more important.
Yes, now it's more important. But you have to try 3 times harder to remember not to touch it. Don't touch your face.
If somebody is sneezing, step away. And for those people that sneeze and then you sneeze into your hand, don't sneeze into your hand. You're supposed to sneeze into the crook of your elbow, your arm. Yes. Yeah. So sneeze into that instead. And make sure that when you do that, you clean. And when you get back home after the long day, make sure you take a shower. Yes. So make sure that you get rid of all the bacteria in your body.
And for your little kids that go to crash, may God help us. But you need to also reiterate to the people that take care of them, the child carers, that they should wash their hands constantly before they do anything for them. Buy them a freaking huge bottle of sanitizer if you have to, so that they always clean. They can't wash.
I think some crutch will
always clean. No, they're supposed to. They're supposed to. But just to make sure, buy an extra one for them. So there's no such now. It's finished, and they went to buy no. Oh, buy an extra.
That's another thing.
Bigger sanitizer.
It's gotten expensive. It's gotten expensive, and sanitizers.
What's happening?
What's happening? I don't know. Nigerians, we do ourselves.
We like to take advantage of everything.
It's like the government. We complain about the government, then we treat each other badly. Like definitely, more people want this thing, so you will make a profit because there will be more buying than usual.
So why do you need to raise the price?
You should make it cheaper so that even the poor can get it. But now you've made it so expensive. Who's gonna buy hand sanitizer for 1,000? Somebody that uses 1,000 naira to eat for 3 days.
Guys, come on.
Think about it. You're a horrible human being if you're doing that.
Yes. If you're increasing things, if you're taking advantage of dangerous situations like this where everybody's panicking, everybody's afraid, you're a horrible human being. You need to, because what you said makes absolute sense. More people are buying it. At this time is when it should be cheaper.
When you'll be making a lot of money.
Make a lot of profit.
More than usual.
Anyway, that's how,
and
Nigerians
if you're thinking you're going to maybe you're rushing, you're going to buy chloroquine. Somebody was just telling me that mom said she should buy antibiotics when she's coming home to see her. It's a virus, not bacteria. Antibiotics will do nothing for you.
Let's just try to be safe.
Popping antibiotics. I'm sorry.
We love you guys, so try to be safe. Buy sanitizer that has alcohol. Okay.
Yes. Alcohol. Are you hanging out with any Igbo person?
I don't know. I said that and I was like, wait, what? Alcohol?
No shit, Igbo people love them.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that about that.
Yes.
Be safe out there, guys. So apart from that, I think there have been a series of important things that have been happening.
Yes.
The way I said that made it seem that was not. But that was the most important. That's how you talk
about it first.
But there were other important, interesting things that happened in the last week.
Yes.
Or that's been happening for the last 2 weeks.
Yes.
I think most importantly.
Actually, if you're talking about gender war happens all the time. On Twitter. Twitter should be named Gender War Zone.
Yes, it should.
It should. Jack, are you listening? Rename me Gender War Zone.
But recently, somebody made a certain public someone.
Personal.
Yeah, made a comment or made a series of comments that has been trending and everybody's talking about it. I think we all know who Peter Doche is.
Yes.
You know, this
scary actor, the Nollywood actor.
You know, they always ask the scary father actor to tell you anyway, that guy. So he made a series of comments about how you shouldn't get down on your knees to propose if you're a man because you're a fool. How did he say you're a buff?
I haven't watched the video.
Oh, you looked at the video. It was hilarious because at some point I was like, what is this?
Was he trying to say the word that's struggling?
No, he wasn't struggling. I'm trying to remember what he said because it was funny. He's like, you know, the way like old people English, like he was a buffoon or something.
There's this guy. I can't remember. You know this guy now, James Brown. James Brown wanted to say I was breastfed. I was breastfed.
James Brown.
Yes. So basically.
James Brown. Bobby Brown.
No, James Brown. WF _ James Brown. Hey, I mean.
Oh, James Brown.
Bobrisky's younger
brother. That guy.
So, at least Bobrisky respects himself. This one, at least in a funny way. But this one, he formed my hand in a very big way. Anyway, what's his name? Lord Sky made a very hilarious video about it. If you see that video, you laugh. That Lord Sky needs an award. Anyway, because see what you're saying about videos.
So anyway, people saying about how if a man shouldn't get down on your knees to propose because we are just trying to copy, you know, the Western culture. It's not our culture.
If it's coming from a place of it's not our culture.
No, wait, let me finish everything he said so that we'll not take it one by one because that's it. So it was like what they really mean when they do that is that they're saying that they're handing over their lives to women. That's why, and then he went ahead to say that's why you see that abroad when they have issues, the woman will kick the man out and then the law will be on their side because they are basically handing over their destiny to the women. And that if you are an African man and you are handing over your destiny to a woman, you are stupid and you are
handing over your destiny.
Destiny said that, I remember that. So there was quite a lot.
Wow.
Let's take it one by one. First of all, I don't know if this man is old and getting. I'm sorry, because he's a Nollywood veteran and it. But the video, there was something about the video that made you know, it was the way he was saying it. I don't even understand.
So many people are stuck in their ways, and it's just something that he has always thought. And I'm sure many old people think. I don't know how many old people, but maybe like culturally, I don't know. So it's something that. My problem with them is when they come to spill all this kind of information on Twitter, on the internet, and then you think people will be on your side. People
just
won't.
keep this thing to yourself. Tell your children at home that they are stupid.
Your children won't take it from you.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't watched the video yet, but I know it was on Cracks TV where they interviewed his son and they asked him if he proposed to his wife by kneeling down because his son is married. That was hilarious. So I don't know. It sounds like people just come to the internet to spew all kinds of things.
I think first of all, because this topic has been going on for a while, I was driving to work I think on Monday and they were talking about it on radio. And then I saw some points. The guy had some points because there was a guy that called in. Sorry, my brain was scrambled there. There was a guy that called in and he had good points because he was like he didn't kneel down to propose. And they were like, oh, why? He was like, oh, no reason. It's just not my thing or even my wife's thing. Yeah, we're not those kind of people.
It would embarrass me actually.
Me too, that's the kind of person I am. But we're not those kind of all out romantics. Like we do romantic stuff, but it's not like that. Yeah. So I don't really believe in it, so I didn't do it. But I think it's a great gesture if you mean it.
If you mean it.
That word was what made me start paying attention to the guy talking. I was like, you have to mean it. People kneel down because it is trendy. He actually defined. He said actually that you need to read up on it. The reasons why they kneel down. Westerners kneel to propose.
So that's not
that really what that kneeling signifies is that I'm humbling myself before you. I don't think of myself above you.
It's like I'm asking for your hand in marriage. It's like I think
they don't want you to be like, oh, I just expect you to marry me. I'm asking humbly for you to be my wife and spend the rest of your life with me. So they have purpose behind the kneeling down. But everybody out here in the world doing videos.
So I love it that you guys said
kneeling down just for kneeling down.
I love
they don't mean that shit.
Read up on it. Because I think sometimes we adapt, just like Peter Duce is trying to say, we adapt many cultures that are not ours, and then we just take it. I'm going to know the reason why. So I get the point of
But that's another book on that day. That's
so I get what it means by doing that, like reading up on it, and this culture is different from ours. But saying that you're selling your destiny or first of all, Nigerian men need to relax with this. Their destiny. Extra. This is your destiny that you're always selling. You need to relax.
Like if you were doing something with your destiny,
why
you
would
have taken it in the first place. You're not. If you're not doing it in your destiny, that's why they take it. So work on your destiny so that they don't just take your destiny.
I think you should chill.
No, but this gender role thing is very, very much alive. For instance, let me make my life an example because that's how we are here on the show. Talk about real stuff. So anyway, this morning I have a lady that comes to clean the house. It's not because I'm lazy.
Is it not?
I eat house cleaning.
Anyway, you can cook for your husband.
Yes,
you can cook and clean for your husband.
I can clean if I have to, but I don't have to. That's why I work, so I can pay people to do that shit. Anyway, so I have somebody that comes to clean, and but normally I like to supervise so that she doesn't leave something out or doesn't clean one thing or the other. Because when I clean, I'm a little OCD, so I want somebody to clean exactly like that, even though I don't want to clean it.
Wow.
So I always supervise to see she has done this or done that. So this morning I've been this week was very busy, so I'm super tired. So I was just lying down. In fact, this morning I had to drag myself out of bed. Not doing anything. I now forced myself to get up. So I just finished eating. No. I was still eating. So I realized that she had finished with one more. She was going to the next room. So I was like, oh, let me get up and go. I was like, oh, let me get up and check what she's done so far to see if she did it well.
Properly.
Yeah. And then my husband goes, oh, so you're supposed to supervise. I was like, excuse you, why can't you supervise? He was like, but because you are the woman. I was like, what? In my house? Hell no. We'll have none of that. Anyway, I let him do it instead because I was going to do it till he made that statement. And we are all supposed to fight this.
So there was this
putting women in a box thing. Oh, you're a woman. You should know how to cook.
I saw a video.
You're a woman. You should know how to cook.
I feel like I reference to Amanda every day now. But I saw a video where she was like, never take an excuse or never take an explanation when they tell you to do something or when you're told not to do something and the only explanation, the only reason is because you are a woman. Like never take that. And even I don't know, but even in itself, it sounds insulting. Like,
yes.
I'm not this one that's like, because they're a woman. So
and the funny thing, this topic has actually been happening for a while. Even like I saw
because of constant, in different ways. If it's not cooking,
constantly.
It's cleaning. If it's not cleaning, it's that you're leaving your child at home to go out to party. If it's not that, it's that you're pregnant. Don't show your stomach while you wearing fitted clothes.
Even when you're pregnant, people don't expect you to be out. Yes. You come out and they're like,
if it's not that,
oh, why are you out?
It's that
like,
your body, you can't give birth, yes, but it's the woman that must be the one with the problem.
Yes.
If it's not that, it's that you just gave birth, they're monitoring your stomach.
Yes.
So there are all these kind of.
Or you are about to get pregnant, you just got married, stomach monitor. If you guys watch SGIT,
yes,
you didn't see
womb watchers.
That episode, the womb watchers. That episode really touched me, and she even talked about some other things that I will get to. Yeah, we'll talk about another topic, very interesting topic actually, that we should really get to. So, anyways,
what is it?
It's about when you get into a relationship and when you get married, how your friends abandon you.
Okay, I loved when she discussed that because I knew that was something that you felt passionate about before.
Yes, how your friends abandon you. So but that's something for another day.
Because people complain about how married people abandon single people,
but apparently single people abandon married.
I
think actually it's more of single people abandoning.
No, I think it's a lack of communication. People having expectation that the married person must abandon me, and single person thinking that the married person thinking that the single person must abandon me. So you guys are not actually communicating. So you guys abandon each other, and then the other. If you ask the married person, they say, my single friend abandoned me. If you ask the single person, she's married now.
No, I think it's a little different than that. But like I said, we'll talk about this on another episode. It's a little it's more complicated than how you're explaining it. There's much more to it. Don't worry, I'll tell you everything about mine. Anyway, so the gender roles are. See, we need to unlearn all these topics.
They're stifling for many women.
For everybody. the same pressure applies to men. Oh, you are the man, you have to provide for your family.
So I think
you are the man, you can't be afraid. Oh, you are a man, how will you be crying?
So chill. I think that because we've talked about double standards before. If you want to see, you can go listen to our podcast before it was on YouTube. We've talked about double standards before. So my thing is, choice is very important. Just like this guy said, his own relationship, they need that or require that. But it depends on what kind of relationship you are in. You need to know your partner. If in your relationship the man likes to cook more, that's fine. Don't not say because she's a woman she has to cook more, even though you like cooking. It makes no sense. I know someone that she likes to cook. Right now, she has a restaurant. When we were in school, she used to cook for her boyfriend and we're in the same class. And I was like, wow. She's like, wow. She used to cook for him all the time. She used to cook for even some of his friends used to eat out of it. But she loved cooking. When we went to visit her, she would cook for us. Now she has a restaurant. She's doing well. And so it's just she loves.
I have a friend that a guy that's just like that. So he loves cooking for us, and now he has a restaurant.
And it's a matter of when you love somebody, you want to take care of them. You want to cook for them. You want to buy the things you don't want for them. See, it's a struggle for me. The last time, I'll take example of my partner and I. We were at the mall. I think we were at ShopRite, and I wanted to get something for myself. And I'm like, yo, I'm not getting this. You better get it for me. And then he's like, what? And then he laughed and he was like, that's fine. I'll get it for you. And then he wanted to get ice cream, and he was like, I'm too broke for this. I'm like, relax, I'll get it for you. So I couldn't get it for myself. They equal practically the same thing.
Yes.
I couldn't get it for myself, but I could get it for him. And he couldn't get it for himself, but easily spent the money on me. So when you're in a relationship, you want to take care of the other person. It's just instinctive. I think love.
And I think it's also very important that men don't go around spouting rubbish like, I can't marry a woman that can't cook.
Yes.
If cooking is the most important thing to you,
you need to reevaluate your choices.
In marriage or a relationship,
your priorities.
You need to evaluate your priorities. Because let me tell you now, real life is going to crash in, and food will not even matter. It's not like food is not important. It's
It'll
important.
Be the list of your worries.
You need it for survival, but it's the list of the characters you should look for in a woman. You need to look for someone that will support you, will love you no matter what, will always be able to compromise when there's the need. Will be able to say, skill. Yes, the cooking is basic.
Someone gonna say because I want to marry you, you don't have to cook. I'm not gonna marry you. That's so somehow.
And then I think
also somehow. Why didn't you marry him? Because he can't cook. Now imagine why you can say so easily to a woman.
You know how men constantly take the piece when women are like, I can't marry broke guys. It is the same thing.
And I think that people shouldn't say that.
So men shouldn't go around saying, oh, if you can't cook, then I can't marry you.
Somebody said that when Pastor Adiboye said that don't marry a man that doesn't have a job, that many women supported him. I'm like, see, you're an adult. You should be able to have a job.
Yes.
It's hard out there, but find a way.
Or you're working for someone. Find something to do.
You're an adult. To. Because even you won't feel good about yourself.
Yes.
And also as an adult, you should also know how to cook. These are things that should belong to both genders.
Pastor Adiboye didn't say you don't marry a man that is not rich. He said don't marry a man that doesn't have a job.
Yeah, my own thing is
so you have to have something.
I don't like the way he actually always divides the genders in this kind of ways, because I feel like it's 2020 and
no, sorry. I think the way I said it made it look like I was endorsing all these Twitter rants, because that's what I'm calling it. I'm not. I'm just saying I'm picking out that sentence like he said have a job.
Shouldn't be. We have all these kind of stereotypes, and people don't need to hear all these stereotypes being enforced, because it has a lot of trigger for many people. Many people grow up in families where their fathers don't even know where the kitchen is.
Yes.
The father doesn't know where anything is.
And I have a friend that her father loved cooking. In fact, he was so good at cooking, he used to make Chinese delicacies and shit. So there's no excuse. If you need to know how to cook to survive, because sometimes there are situations, let me give you like from a married woman's perspective. Thank you.
You need to relax.
Anyway, I have there's situations where there was a time when I was in the early stages of my pregnancy. I couldn't move. I was put on bed rest. This is another topic also. This happens a lot. There's a lot happening in society. Anyway, I was on bed rest for a while, and so my husband had to do most of the cooking and taking care of me.
Imagine if he
didn't know how to cook.
So in that kind of situation, you better have enough money to bring in someone.
So it's a basic survival instinct. Okay?
And there's some men that will be like, oh, that you have to rest, but that does not mean that I will not eat in this house. And I'm like, yo. Anyway, my own thing is, in your relationship, stop coming out to tell other people what they can do in their own relationship. Do what works for you in your own relationship. Yes. And stop telling people what to do in their own relationship.
And this very much applies to the kneeling down on one new thing to ask.
Do what's good
if
for
that's
you.
What rocks you guys both, great. How fast can you say subscribe in 5 seconds? Subscribe. Fucking phone. Subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe. I mean, this is I can't even look. Subscribe, guys.